Be careful of narcissists infiltrating your churches. Narcissists are really cunning and manipulative, and it takes a lot of discernment to know when you're actually dealing with a toxic manipulator or just a person that wants to get help from your church or wants to be a part of your church. Today, I'm going to give you a few ways, just 2 ways to know that a narcissist has infiltrated your group. Now, usually these people are going to come at you in either two distinct variations. One being very grandiose and one being very woe is me. And here's what I mean by that. When we're talking about the first one, which is the very grandiose personality type, they are going to come at you with all of their credentials laid out. Everything they've already done in life. It's going to be really over the top, really extra, and it's going to really assert themselves over you as the pastor or leader of said church. And at first they may come off really well-meaning and humble, but it's not going to last long. They may even actually pull together little cliques of the church, the congregation, and start offshoots of their own congregation, air quotes. And if you have the book When Satan Plays Matchmaker, I have a whole chapter on this when I talk about Absalom. Remember when Absalom, when he thought he could do things better than the king, he took it upon himself. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is the person or the manipulator who's going to come to you with a woe as me attitude. This is the type of person who is so down on themselves, and they constantly talk about what they used to be, what they used to have if things didn't go this way, or if the economy wouldn't have gone bad. It's always some type of excuse. You may be wondering, why do they do that? Why is that part of this, part of the 2 ways you can tell a narcissist infiltrating your church, getting into your, close to your congregation? Well, what they do is they set up a woe is me scenario or attitude about their life just so they could get fuel and supply out of you as a pastor or other members of your congregation. Understand the basics about narcissism, and part of it is that narcissists run on fuel and supply. What is fuel and supply? It's what they can get out of people, whether it be money, home, attention, absolutely anything really that the narcissist needs to feed their own ego. That is fuel and supply. So they will set up a woe is me kind of scenario about their life, a sad story where they are trying to extract your resources. Now, of course, being a pastor or a leader, that's not necessarily something you should shun away from, but I'm just here to tell you that a lot of people, this is where discernment comes in. Some people are manipulative. Every person is not, there's good and there's evil. Every person is not a good person, so to speak. That's why the Bible says to test all spirits to see if they are of God. You test all spirits. A lot of people that we encounter on a day-to-day basis, these aren't people of God. These aren't people sent from God to, to benefit mankind. Some people are actually sent from Satan, and it's important that believers know the difference. Okay, so if you like more content like this, make sure that you like and subscribe and follow for more. All right, bye.